All right, so I am about to go through some cleaning tips for your boat. This video is not sponsored, although the product I did use in this video, which is super clean, the company does occasionally send me free stuff. They did send me some free product here recently. And so I like to do review videos for them, but it is a product I buy on my own. It's one that I like to have around because it's really good for a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go through a few ways of how I use it. In fact, I did film this. I did film some of these clips a few weeks ago, and I was pretty sick at the time, so you'll probably notice that in the video. I actually use Super Clean for quite a few other things. I just got a new truck, which is a video coming up here soon. Pretty excited to share that with you. I'm actually standing right across from it right now, and it's pretty cool. It's something totally different, totally new, and I've been having fun with it. In fact, I'm going to be trying to film some of that this weekend, and hopefully I'll get a video out soon. Anyways, I used Super Clean to pull off the window sticker and some other decals or stickers that were on the car, and it leaves behind a crazy residue. And Super Clean, the aerosol spray, works great to get that stuff off, nice and clean. And I typically pull the dealership decal off, and same thing. That Super Clean works great for the residue left behind. So anyways, that being said, I'll go ahead and get into the clips. All right, I'm here in my boat after the end of the season, and I am working on detailing it. This video is not going to show you every little thing I do. I made a video like that a while back, and I'll put a link to that video right here. But I just wanted to share a few things with you, some kind of tips on what I do. So the first thing that I did is I pressure washed the inside of the boat. So I had it outside so that the water would drain outside, and I pressure washed all the sea deck. And I think that is your best first step for cleaning the sea deck, because you can get a lot of the stuff off of it that way. Little pieces of food, or just little what seem like stains or black marks, things like that. A lot of it comes out with just pressure washing. And I would recommend that you go no higher than 2,000 psi on your pressure washer. In fact, I wouldn't clean any vehicle in general with higher than that, because then otherwise you start risking peeling paint off or messing up your sea deck or whatever you're pressure washing. So mine is only 1,800 psi. So that's the first thing I did. It's actually been drying now for over a day. I had all the main hatches open. I actually did pressure wash the sea deck inside some of the storage areas. And the other thing I did while I was outside is I pressure washed the trailer, and I cleaned the wheels. And I cleaned my wheels with Super Clean all-wheel cleaner. I pretty much use that stuff all the time to clean the wheels on my truck. I think it's a great product to initially get all the kind of brake dust and whatnot, dirt and grime and grease sort of broken up. A lot of times when I use it on my truck wheels, I just spray it on, wash it off, and that's all I do. But if you want to get them perfectly clean, then I'd either wipe them down afterwards, or you at least agitate the cleaner after you spray it on. Well, my next step here is I'm going to clean the tower off from all the bugs. So you can see a little bit right here, some bugs along this bar. So there's going to be bugs on every front point. So this bar here, all the way across, this bar almost seems to be the worst. I'm going to clean these. You can see there's bugs in here. I'm going to clean all the way up in here. Just the front bar generally. So same with down here. It's not too bad on the tower. I did clean it. I did clean the tower off a little bit in mid-season, and I'm generally just going to clean off the entire tower. What I'm going to use to do that is another Super Clean product, this aerosol. I actually have some bug and tar remover stuff that I use in my truck, but on the tower I've found that this works really good, and because it's the aerosol, it only puts so much down at a time, to where I'm not worried about it getting on anything else. And if I was really worried, I could just quickly wipe it up. But basically, it's a type of degreaser. Yeah, I'm going to use that on all of these here. So I'm going to set up a time lapse and let you watch the process there. getting close to done here. You can see now the bars are starting to look nice and shiny. There's the occasional little fleck of bug stuff on there. And you can get it perfect if you keep working on it, but it's really, really good. For me, you can see this bar had quite a few bugs on it, and it's pretty close to spick and span. I wanted to show you a close-up of how it does, what kind of job it does. So I'm going to show you this spot right here. Hopefully this is close enough. So I'm gonna spray this and let it sit for a second, but I'm gonna clean off all around this while I'm waiting for this part to sit, because it kind of does a cool thing. I'll show you. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell yet, but it kind of starts like eating it away, like some of the spots, and maybe it's not doing it so much right now, but I can see it over here. Give it a little more, but it just kind of starts to eat it away. You'll see some of the spots sort of start to bleed the color of the bug guts. All right, while I'm letting that sit for a second, I'm gonna come over here and do some stuff. All right, now you don't need to let it sit that long. I just kind of wanted to show you what it would do. So now I'll clean it. Look at that. Came nice and clean. All right, the whole tower is clean. I may clean, what I usually do is at the end of the season, I'll take these covers off, the speakers and the racks, and I'll actually throw them in the wash. So I may do that as well. But the whole tower is clean now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go around and just do a little vacuuming, because it usually drops some bug specks down. I'm not gonna film that, but yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show you that. I think what I'll also do is show you how I use another one of Super Clean's products to clean stains in the C-deck. Sometimes I use it for stains in the vinyl too. I don't think I really have any right now, but as I'm cleaning the boat, when I find a stain, I'll pull it out and film it. So, but yeah, the next step is to do kind of the full interior cleaning, where I basically take my vinyl cleaner, which I usually just use Meguiar's vinyl cleaner, and then I also use my vinegar, half water, half vinegar spray, and I just start from the front, go back, I scrub down every cushion, you know, front to back, all sides, and as I'm going, I wipe down the gel coat, clean up the gel coat as well. And if I find stains along the way, I'll bring out the Super Clean and use that and scrub the stain and get it out. So anyways, if I have any stains, you should see that in the next clip. All right, so it's a day or two later, I think. The boat's all clean. Luckily, I did not find any stains in the C-deck. But on the trailer, there's a couple spots, so I just want to demonstrate how I've used this Super Clean stuff. So like I said, I got the aerosol here. I've also got a foaming clean spray bottle. So there's just a couple little spots I'm gonna try cleaning it with. I think it'll probably help. So this is such a baby spot, but there's a little piece of tar that's been there forever that I think I might be able to get off. And then I think there's a
couple other spots on the trailer that I'll try it on as well that I know have some road tar. So we'll give it a try and see how it works. So that's the foaming cleaner. I got a soft bristle brush here. So I can see it coming off a little bit. I got some water. This is just water I'm spraying on to dilute it so that it doesn't sit there and just burn through. You can see it already helped it quite a bit. Just gonna put a little bit of this aerosol on and just let it sit there, see if we can get it all the way off. We'll let that sit there for a little bit. That's pretty dang near off. There's just like a little kind of stain sort of still left over there. The tar is mostly gone though. I'm gonna do this spray again. Leave that there for a second. Alright, I think that might be as good as I'm going to get that guy. It's still pretty good though, because that thing has, that little dot has been there forever. And it's on the trailers, so I just haven't been too worried about it. So that's actually more clean than I need it to be. I don't know if you've seen it in the camera. Yeah, you can see that little dot there. I mean, it's almost unnoticeable, but didn't get it all the way off. Let's come back and let's try some other spots here. So I think these are tar spots right here. There's another one of those little tar spots right there. So let's try these really quick though. I think these might work kind of like the bugs did. That one came off just about like the other one did. There's just a couple little specks here. Not too bad though. Alright, let's see what this looks like. First I'll just do a wipe. I can scrub it. I just want to see what it looks like just from doing that. Boy, it doesn't even look like it did anything almost. So let me do that again. This time I'm gonna scrub it a little bit. You can see that it cut off there at the end when I was cleaning the back. And I was able to get this quite a bit cleaner. It's definitely not perfect, but you could see the big chunks are gone. And you know, that happened within minutes of when that film stopped. I just wanted to share one of my boat maintenance sort of tips with Super Clean. I use that product a lot. And the company does occasionally send me free product. Never had them pay for a video or anything like that. They do sponsor some giveaways sometimes, but I think it's great. It's one of those cleaners. You know, I've had many cleaners sent to me to try over the years, and it is definitely one of those cleaners that I keep on getting. And even though they send me some free stuff every once in a while, I still buy it as well when I run out. So it's definitely a cleaner I believe in and helps out in a lot of different ways. So anyways, that's it for this video. Make sure to stay tuned because the next video is about my new truck. And I'm pretty excited to share that because it's pretty cool. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts on this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comments below. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and click on that notifications bell so you can be notified of my future videos. I'll see you next week.